Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, number 1.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to short. Simeon's there. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, made him chase outside. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Number 22.
And that misses for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Settling in now, Matt Olson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it.
The first baseman, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Hampson is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Matt Chapman, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Gray is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Olson at second with 2 down. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Olson rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Chris Davis next to bat, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Chapman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batting center, the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now the 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson will get there, and he puts it away. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
That is it.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Again, another foul ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Simeon. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Ready now, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman, number 9.
He's set. Here it comes.
Murphy.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Jonathan.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitched.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sean
At the
Murphy.
plate, Sean Murphy. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hampson is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second
Now
base.
Number 22.
From the stretch, Ramon Laureano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. He loses him on ball 4. So striding forward now, Marcus Semien. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
This is an example of an inning that just gets away from you. A couple of innocent hits, a walk, and the next thing you know, he's watching them all trot around the bases. You don't always see a lot of runs scored in this sport, but sometimes they can be put up in a hurry.
Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Daza is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Brendan Rodgers bats next, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dom Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nunez stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Murphy gathers and makes the throw to first. 2 down. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Now batting, second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Into the box, Chad Pinder. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Number 25, Stephen.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ground ball foul down the left side. A 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Up next to open, the catcher, John Murphy.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground, and no one will get this one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line towards center field. Hampson is right there, 1 down. One gone for the A's here in the third. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 10, Christoph Marcus Semien.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belted. Deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now back, first baseman, Mark Canha.
Standing in now, Mark Canha. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Murphy is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Next will be the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next for Colorado.
Striding in, Nolan Arenado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. David Dahl to the plate now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2-2 the count. Tap down the line. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the air out to left. Piscotty's there for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Athletics scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Daniel Mengden pitches well enough to get the W. John Gray takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.